Okay guys, so today I have a haul for you, and it's all these beauties. Okay, I don't know if I'll remember where to get them, but I will leave links down in the description box along with their names. So we have a lot. Let's go ahead and get started. I'll probably run out of room on this wheel. So first up, I guess I'll do this Lone Maybelline. This is, I found this at a dollar store. This is Embellished Blues, and it's just beautiful blue with a bunch of gold glitter going throughout. And this is from the Brocades collection. You can see all that gold glitter there. Okay, so let's go ahead and swatch Embellished Blues. And it is kind of like in a blued base. A blued. Okay, next up, let's go with this Lone Formula X. This I got at TJ Maxx. And it's just a real pretty blue. And this one is called Zing. And that's all it is like a neon blue cream. Okay, so the one coat of Zing. It's a little bit streaky. I mean, it is a neon, so it's going to have a little bit of a tougher formula to work with. Not tough, you know what I mean. And I'm just going to go ahead and leave that cap of the lid off. Next, let's do these two little Revlons. First up is Tahitian Coast. It's part of their Pebble texture. And it's just pink and silver glitters. And it's kind of like in a milky pink base that I can't open. Holy crap. Okay, there we go. Okay. It's in a milky pink base. This would be a nice not Halloween, Valentine's Day polish, I think. Okay, and then next up we have Caribbean Cove, and this is another one of those pebbled textures. And it's kind of grays, silver, like a salt and pepper mix with some holographic in a gray milky base. Various size glitters. Okay, so here's one coat of Caribbean Coast. Okay. Alright, what should we do next? Alright, let's do the Lone OPI. This is one of the color paints. I took the label off the top. I don't know why. I just did. But this is Indigo Motif, and I'm currently on the hunt to buy these in the large because I did a design with them for New Year's, and I loved the way it turned out, much better than the tints, the sheer tints. I don't like them too much. They're too sheer. So here is one coat of Indigo Motif. That's my fault. I didn't put enough on the brush. And I mean, these really aren't anything special. They're, you know, jellies. That's it. Okay, what next? How about I go with the Sinful Shine? So this Sinful Shine is Shimmer Shivers, and it's a blue silver, and it's got kind of a blue shimmer and glass flecks going throughout it. Looks kind of frosty, but as I recall, I don't believe it leaves just brush strokes. Okay, so there is one coat of Shimmer Shivers. Alright, what next? How about we go with this Lonely Salon manicure. It's Indigo Wave. And it's a very pretty bluish indigo color. I don't buy too many of these unless they're like on sale. So there's that. It's very pretty. Because I'm at the part in my collection where I don't buy just to have anymore. I only buy because I really like it. And then, you know, dependent upon how nice it looks, do I keep it if the formula sucks? If the formula sucks, I don't want it. Next up, I'll go with the Funky Fingers. So this one here is called Wishes. And it's a pretty purple glitter in a purple jelly base. It's got all sizes of purple from larger hexes to micro glitter. Okay, so here is Wishes. And I'm sorry, you might hear my puppy panting in the background. I'm not paying attention to her. I'm trying to get this done, and she wants to go OUT. And she's laying right here with me. Okay, next is a Christmas polish. And I love the name of this. It's called Son of a Nutcracker. And it's got pink and red and green and white and silver metallic. Looks like there's some rose gold in there too. Topper, definitely a topper. Okay. So let's go ahead with one coat of Son of a Nutcracker. Yeah, let's try that again, shall we? There we go. We'll get a little more color out there. Not much, but a little. Okay. So that was Son of a Nutcracker. And last up for the Funky Fingers is Smiling's My Fave. And it's a bunch of different colored holographic glitters. Or it's just a bunch of different colors with a whole bunch of silver. I don't know. I can't tell. But anyway, here's one coat of Smiling's My Fave. Okay. Next up, I have 3 Essies. I'll show you. Let me get these squirted here. I'm trying to do it so that I can get the last one. Because I have about 6, 7, 8 Sinful colors. And I'm going to have to put them on another wheel. So, first up, I believe, is from the Breast Cancer collection. And I don't know what year. Pink Works. And it's got some real pretty pink and blue flashes in there. It's kind of just showing up as like silver on camera, but it is pink and blue, and it is not noticeable on the nail, which is very disappointing. And you can even kind of tell it's not going to be noticeable on the nail when you pull it out, and you don't really see it on the brush all that much. That would be a good indication that it's not going to show up on the nail. So here's the first coat of Pink Works. Okay. I'm going to cut the middle with a green because I have 2 pinks. So this one is Yespadrilles. This is from the Cashmere Matte, the Spring collection. I love this. I absolutely love it. With all that shimmer, these cashmere mattes that they're doing with the shimmers in them, I love them. And I'm not a very big Essie fan either. You'll see that when we get into my collection. When I get to my collection, I don't know if I'm going to re-swatch these again or if I'm just going to refer to the bottles and spin them around. And maybe I'll link the video down below that I have them in. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. And this is Pink About It. And this is another one. It's got a very pretty pink shimmer throughout. Again, not very noticeable on the nail. As you can see, barely anything on the brush. Okay, so here is one coat of Pink About It. This one's a little more sheer, and I have a hair on my nail here, but oh well. It's a little bit of a lighter pink. And here you can see the 2 of them together. This one's darker because this is the Pink Works, and this one's lighter. Okay. Okay, next I'll do the 3 Sally Hansen gel, Miracle Gels. I'll start off with this one, which is Supercharger. Got this on clearance. It's a green, kind of with a gold or a copper shift to it. So here is Supercharge. And I skipped a nail, so I'm going to go and put something else there. Okay, so it's a very bright gray. It looks, from my angle here, it looks very sheer. But it's, on camera, it's picking up really well. So here is Let's Get Digital. This is a Model's Own Indian Ocean dupe. It's a blue. It's basically a topper. If you wear this on its own, it's about 3 or 4 coats and it starts to look dirty. I mean, you can see how sheer it is by seeing through the brush, and you can see the handle here. Yeah, it does. It starts to look dirty. I don't like that look. But I am going to do 2 coats on its own here so you can see. And my favorite is pink with blue shimmers. Or, I'm sorry, blue with pink shimmers. So these are like up my boat. And to have a dupe of the Model's Own, oh, great. This one here, Ruby Shimmers. This one, I guess, came out for Christmas. I got this on clearance at Kmart. Beautiful. This is just fucking gorgeous. All that red glitter and holographic iridescent glitters in that red jelly base. Yes, please. Okay, so first coat of Ruby Shimmers. Okay. You know, my wheels always have friggin' gunk on them. Yeah. Alright, well, when we do that one, we'll just be careful. Next up is... This is Charmed by Sinful Colors. And this is a 3rd version of it. That's why the number 3 is there. So when we get into Sinful Colors, you'll see what I mean. This one is more of a... Shit, I don't even know how to describe this one. Rose pink. And it's got all this iridescent-y shimmer in it. And yeah, so first coat of Charmed times 3. Okay, and then we have on this wheel Devil's Stare, and it's this real pretty orangey red iridescent glitter flaky mix. It's a possibility to be opaque on its own. Sorry, that went really blurry. Okay, so that's all the room I have on this wheel, but I'm going to go over to this wheel where I did my halo hues. And I have 2, 4, 6, I have 7 more. So let's go ahead with this one. This one is Cherry Blossom. And it's a very beautiful pink, almost frosty looking, pearly looking, with some glass flecks. Okay, this one dries pretty nice. I'm going to go right here. So this is one coat of Cherry Blossom. Okay, then we have Gold and Roses, which is a very pretty rose gold, kind of reminiscent of Orly Rage, Supernova, Sinful colors, but it's got a different tone to it, and it's got these little glass flecks in it. Okay, so here is Gold and Roses. Okay, and I'm sorry guys, I don't know why it gets blurry. Next up was on my wish list. I don't know why, but I found it, and I was thrilled when I found it. This is Irish Green by Sinful Colors. These are all Sinful colors, by the way. And all this one basically is a green jelly. And it probably is a dupe for Wet n Wilds that I have, and I need to figure that out. Because if it is, the Wet n Wilds are going up on my store for sale. Because I wanted Irish Green. I now have it. I can now get rid of the dupe. Okay, so next up is another one I wanted. Neon Melon. And it's just a neon yellow. And it like looks a lot more limey on camera. It's bugging the camera out. Okay, so here is one coat of Neon Melon. Okay. Then we have this beauty. It's called Fly Away. And it's a beautiful bright blue cream. Okay. Bright blue cream. Okay. And then we have Mint to Be Cool. This is a disappointment, but it's beautiful in the bottle. It's got that blue shimmer in there running through it. But nowhere on the nail. Sucks. Okay, so here's one coat of Mint to Be Cool. And I think this wheel's seen better days. Sorry. And I mean, on camera here, you could see them. You could see the blue shimmers a little bit. Not so much, though. It's a very disappointment. This one here, guys, run out to Walgreens. Buy this one now. Beautiful. Mist-erious. So like Mist-erious. Beautiful blue with this golden iridescent shimmer in it. Very noticeable on the nail. Very beautiful. So first coat of Mist-erious. Okay, look at how pretty that is. It looks like a fairy tale. Alright guys, so that is all first coat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the video right here for a couple minutes. I'm going to get my pups out, and then I'll come back, and then I'll edit the two of them together with the second coats. Alright, see you in a couple minutes. Okay guys, so I'm back to do the second coats of all of these. Alright, let's get in, and let's go back to Embellished Blues by Maybelline. Okay, so here is the second coat of Embellished Blues. And I downgraded from Windows 10 back to Windows 7 because on Windows 10 my Movie Maker wasn't available. So, and I was having a lot of issues with 10 since I upgraded over 7. So 3 days later, I finally have Windows 7 finalized on my computer. And I just pulled Windows Media Player up, and it works. So, woot, woot. Okay, so that was Zing by Formula X, and that doesn't dry too matte, whereas these next two do. This is Tahitian Coast, which is one of Revlon's pebble textures, and I'm going out of town to go shopping at a different Walmart today. So I'm going to check the dollar store that's there to see maybe I can find more of these, because I think there's a blue one that I would really like to have. And now I don't know why they call them texture, because they're not really textured either. They're kind of, I mean, they're gritty from the glitter, but they're not textured. So I don't know if it's because they're supposed to kind of maybe look like sand or what, but you know, maybe the sands of the beach beats me. But here is Caribbean Cove, 2 coats. Okay, and now for Tahitian Coast, you may want to do 3 coats. Normally I do a thicker second coat, but I think I forgot this time. So, my bad. Next up is OPI Color Paints in Indigo Motif. And these are a little bit thicker. So they may take a little bit longer to dry. But, and you could wear this one naturally on its own. They give you the silver base to go over. I have mini sets, but I really liked the effect that I got on my New Year's Eve manicure, and I want to get the rest of them, but I don't want to pay for them because I won't use them all that often. Okay, so here is Shimmer Shivers by Sinful Shine. Shimmer Shivers. Okay, next up is Indigo Wave, and this is the Sally Hansen Complete Salon, and I know this wheel has seen better days, and I apologize. Okay, so there is Indigo Wave. Next up is Funky Fingers Wishes. Okay. And if you guys want a better look at the bottle shot of here, you can go down to my Snups app. I've been slowly adding in my polishes since my last nail polish app seems to be taking a crap. I can't get it to synchronize anymore. And I know a couple others who have been using it are having the same problem. And whatever reason, the company, it doesn't have any of their social media anymore. So I don't know if they tanked or what, but I'm very disappointed. I really like it. I'm going to continue using it until it completely shits out on me. Because I like the setup. I like it a lot better than I like Snaps. But I want to have my polish all together so I can look at it when I'm out to make sure I'm not buying something I've already gotten. That is Son of a Nutcracker. Funky Fingers. Here is Funky Fingers Smiles My Fave. Okay, and that's just a bunch of multicolored holographic glitter. Next up we have Essie's Pink Works with the shimmer you can't see. I mean, here it kind of looks like there's a little something something, but not really. So there is 2 coats of Pink Works. And amazingly for Essie, these 3 that I have fairly decent formulas. Next up is the Cashmere Matte in Yespadrilles. Okay. Two coats, and amazingly for a matte, it goes on nicely. Next up is Essie's Pink About It. Okay, so 2 coats. And again, the wheel has seen better days. I've been buying polishes and stuff again. I mean, I still have like 6 wheels, but I feel like, and actually now that I paid my Amazon account down again, I think I'm going to buy another thing of the liquid latex in the clear, because that's what I use to put over my wheels, and then I just peel it off. Works fairly well. I enjoy doing that. You know, it works, and I'm not spending so much money on, you know, swatch wheels, because I gave up on swatching my polishes long ago when I found that nail polishes app that I've just got done bitching about. So this is Let's Get Digital from Sally Hansen's Miracle Gel line. This again is, remember, Model's Own Indian Ocean dupe. So run out and get it, especially if you're a fan of the pink shimmer in the blue. Here is Supercharge. And again, on my nail down here, it looks a lot lighter. I mean, like, it looks like I need 3 more coats just to get it to the color that's showing up on screen. So that's kind of cool. These are being discontinued or clearanced at Kmart. Next up, and I fucked up the latex on there. You can see it at the bottom. This is called Ruby Shimmers. This came out for the Salon Miracle Gels Christmas duo packs that they had with the top coat. So that's 2 coats. Now, in the future, I'm going to be doing a top coat review over over foils, because I know that's a huge problem where a lot of us have foil, and when we go to use a top coat, it ruins the holographic effect or it crinkles it. So I wanted to get a couple more top coats. I have gotten a couple more. So in the future, I'm going to go ahead and do that. That just takes a little bit of prep. So maybe one night I'll foil all of the nails. And then, by the way, this is Sinful Colors Charmed ×3, because it's the 3rd one out there. Jessica the Polish Queen, TP Kay, whatever she's being called right now, she knows all about that Charmed and the 3 versions of it. So, and I'll try to remember to link her channel down below. Okay, so there is, this is Devil's Stare. I mean, I'm doing this in the morning, so I don't, let me write it down quick to link her channel, because I'll forget, and then you'll be all like, hey, you were supposed to link her channel. Okay. Alrighty then. Okay, so that's it for this wheel. So I'm going to go over to the other wheel, and then all of those other ones will be dry, and I'll be able to come back and show you. Okay, so here is Sinful Colors Cherry Blossom. Because you know I'm going shopping, and I'm in a hurry now because I want to go, and I need to get dressed yet. I want to go, and I want to go, and I want to go, because I would just want to go. Okay. Let me see, what do I have there? Indigo. Give me a second, guys. Darker pink, Yespadrilles. That. And we have this. This, and this, and then this, and this, and then this. Okay, so I wanted to organize my things so I know which order to write them down in. Okay, so this is Rose and Dust, or Golden Rose, sorry. Rose and Dust. Sorry, it's not dust. It's very pretty. It's called Gold and Roses. So next up we have Irish Green, and it does dry down a little matte, and it is supposed to. It is a neon, and since it is a neon and it's a jelly neon, excuse me, it's still not opaque on the second coat. It looks it through the lens on the screen, but it's not. So you may want 3 or 4 coats, dependent upon how thick you like your, you know, how opaque you like it. Next up is Sinful Colors Neon Melon, and this one is matte. This one is like a chalky matte, where the other one was kind of like a satin matte. Okay, so this is, again, Neon Melon. And it actually has quite a good formula. So last time when I was making videos, I was asking you guys which videos to make next. But I'm not doing that because I don't want to get confused. So I'm just going to go down the list. After Color Club, I have Zoya, I believe. Or no. Color Club. I think I have Milani's. And so it'll be Color Club and then Milani. And yeah. I don't know how yet I'm going to do my Sinful colors, or clean colors for that matter, because I have shit tons of them. They are the brands I have the most of. So I just don't know exactly how I'm going to tackle them yet. I might leave them for last because there's so many, but... And they're the ones I get the most. Well, I don't really get too much clean color anymore. This one here is Mint to Be Cool. The last one was Flyby. And this one here is Mist-erious, the blue one that's coming up. And it's beautiful. This is like a blue Prosecco. Except the gold glitter in it isn't as gold, but it's just as noticeable. Okay, so there we have Maybelline's Embellished Blues. This is Zing by Formula X, and it's dry and it's shiny and it's a neon. This one is Tahitian Coast by Revlon, and also by Revlon is Caribbean Cove, and they dry matte. They're not textured, but they're matte. This one here is OPI's Color Paints in Indigo Motif, and it's still kind of tacky, so it is a little thicker. Here is Sinful Shine's Shimmer Shivers. Okay. Here is Sally Hansen's Indigo Wave. Funky Fingers Wishes. Funky Fingers Son of a Nutcracker. And you could see right there all the colors that are in that. Here is Smiles My Fave by Funky Fingers. This one is Pink what? Pink Works. Can't really see that blue and pink shimmer in there. I mean, you can see it, but not as much as I wish. Here is Yespadrilles. And if you want to see Yespadrilles with a top coat, I'll come back to it. I'm just going to put a top coat sèche-vite on top of it, and then I'll go around and I'll come back to it so it's nice and dry. Okay, so next up then is Pink About It. Here is the Indian Ocean dupe, Sally Hansen, Let's Get Digital. Supercharge, Sally Hansen, Complete Miracle Gel thingy. Ruby Wishes. Okay, it's bonking out my camera. This is Sinful Colors, Charmed ×3. Sinful Colors, Devil's Stare. Here is Yespadrilles, top coated. Love it. Okay. These are all Sinful Colors now. Cherry Blossom. Gold and Roses. Irish Green. Neon Melon. Still a little streaky, but that might have been because of me. Then we have Flyby. Flyby and... no, they're two different colors. Yeah, I was going to say Flyby and Zing look very close, but they're two different colors. Then we have Mint to Be Cool, and do you see that blue shimmer anywhere? Do you? Get in real close. Do you see it? Nah, I don't see it either. Matte top coat doesn't help. Top coat doesn't help. But then we have Mist-erious. Beautiful. Love it. Okay, guys. So that is my haul. And I don't know when this will be uploaded, but this will be uploaded before. It won't be in a Tuesday or Thursday. It's going to be thrown out onto a day. So whichever day it is, yay! And, ooh, I'm filming this in January. So what's on my nails is this pretty pink and blue, again, Temper from LA Girls. And I took some of the Model's Own Indian Ocean, and I made some strips. And I just randomly put them on my nails. Okay, so that is... and it looks a lot better in person naturally than it does on camera. But that is what is on my nails today. And again, if you follow me on Instagram, and the link is down below, you will see this back in January. So, I thank you for watching, and I hope you all have a great day. Keep on hauling, and I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.